from the WKLM Sports Department.
It's time now for girls high school soccer as West Holmes plays host to Mansfield Senior. On the field with WKLM, Brandon Benter.
Thank you, Griffin. We are here at West Holmes High School getting set for this girls varsity soccer matchup. A bit of a later start, but we have the Mansfield Senior Tigers coming in with a 6-3 record, battling the home West Holmes Lady Knights. They come in with a record of 4-3. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, get words from Coach Schuyler Snyder right after this here on WKLM.
When it comes to service of your farm equipment, your one-stop shop should be at Buckeye Farm and Garden. In their full-service garage, they can work on any construction tractor, farm equipment, or fleet service. And check out their shop for their selection of construction and farm equipment to rental equipment. Buckeye Farm and Garden will try to get you what you need to get the job done. Whether it's farm equipment, parts, or service, stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden, located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Check them out at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call 674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection. Whether you're shutting down the run or restoring the power in the wake of a storm, it takes pride, courage, and loyalty. At Holmes Wayne Electric, they salute all linemen from the gridiron to the power pole. Visit the Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative Facebook page as they recognize a lineman of the week each week from our local school districts. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, here for our community, proud to power your life.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Carrie Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
If you're ready to upgrade the outside look of your home, then look no further than Diamond Coat Building Products at MRV Siding Supply. Diamond Coat Siding is built to last, and it comes with a 30-year no-fade warranty and 30 colors to choose from. Stop by on County Road 623 in Millersburg or call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Welcome back here on WKLM. I'm Brandon Benter here at West Holmes as we get set for girls varsity soccer action between the West Holmes Knights and the Mansfield Senior Tigers. Joining me now is the West Holmes head coach Schuyler Snyder. And coach, coming in, you guys are with a record of 4-3, but coming off of a loss to Mount Vernon. I guess just your thoughts on the season as a whole and then that last matchup.
Yeah, so my thoughts as a whole, we've done great work this year. I think last game we had a few pregame jitters and we weren't able to pull ourselves quite together for a full 80 minutes, which we've talked a lot about that. We just have to be a full 80-minute team. We were able to come back 3 goals. There was a 5-1 deficit, and we were able to come back with 3, and then they chipped on 1 more. So they fought. They fought a little late, but it's good to see the effort is still there. And then just as a whole, we came off 3 consecutive wins at the very beginning, which was a huge confidence boost. The girls just really, they loved that. We loved that. The coaching staff, we were really excited. And it was good to see all the work they put in the summer. It was just paying off. So the 2 kind of came back and bit us pretty hard, the 2 losses we had in between, but the girls are getting better every single day, and they're not going to quit. So that's great to see.
Absolutely. And when I was just kind of looking at some of the stats here, maybe you can correct me if this is incorrect, but according to the website I had seen, it had Allie McMillan at 11 goals already on this season. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, so Allie is our leading scorer, and she just has a wonderful support system right behind her. Allie she has an eye for the game, an eye for the goal. The kid loves to score. She's good at it. So we always encourage that, but she has a wonderful support system right behind her to help her get those goals. But she has done great work, and I'm hoping for her to tack on a few more tonight.
Absolutely. And of course, tonight, special night being senior night here, Allie Ogie being your guys' lone senior, I guess, just could you talk a little bit about her and the way that you're preparing for this evening?
Yeah, so Allie Ogie she's a special one to our team. She actually played only her sophomore, junior, and then of course her senior year. She freshman year just wanted to be team manager, which we were all for, and she came on aboard, and she just sat back. She observed the game. She learned the game. She was a true leader even without being on the field, and she has just stepped up to lead our team every single year, sophomore year, junior year, and then this year she's a captain for us, and she leads our team in so many ways, verbally, through action on the field. Off the field, she leads in the classroom, and so we're going to greatly miss her, but she's been just a huge asset to our team for the last 3 years.
Absolutely. And as far as today's matchup, you got the Mansfield Senior Tigers on the other side. What do you know about this team, and what do you guys have to do to get off to the start you want?
Yeah, so I've talked with a few other coaches that have played Mansfield already this season, and I think from what I've heard, this is probably one of Mansfield Senior's stronger teams in the past couple of years. I know in the past it's been a little bit difficult to get a pretty strong squad together for them, but I've even had a little bit of communication with their coach, and he's been excited. They're off to a great start for their season, and they've got some strong kids. So I think they're learning kind of how to come together again from the previous seasons, but we're going to have to play a full 80 minutes. We can't come in with any expectations that, we're going to win or we're going to lose. We've just got to play a full 80 minutes, and then the result will come if we give that effort.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you for talking to me, and good luck in the matchup today.
Thank you, sir.
Once again, that was Coach Shyler Snyder. We'll have more still to come on WKLM.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Come to the Coffin Realty and Auctions Absolute Auction, exceptional 4.7-acre homestead in Dundee on Monday, September 27th at 6 p.m. This 2-story home was built in 2007 and has 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 1 stall garage, along with a storage shed, newer barn with fenced pasture in Wayne Township in Tuscarawas County and the Garaway Local School District at 7437 Cement Bridge Road in Dundee. For more information, contact Cliff Spring at 330-464-5155. That's the Coffin Realty and Auction Absolute Auction Homestead in Dundee on September 27th at 6 p.m.
Hi, this is Joel Gauss, and I'm pleased to announce the opening of a second Premier Pharmacy location inside Rody's IGA in Millersburg. That's 2 locations to serve Holmes County even better. Most insurance, including all alt care and primetime plans, will be accepted immediately during our soft open. Don't wait until your next doctor's appointment to start experiencing the Premier difference. We can easily transfer your active prescriptions from whatever pharmacy you currently use. That's Premier Pharmacy in Berlin, and now also in Millersburg, your community pharmacy.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Stop in now through Sunday for the 31st Annual Customer Appreciation Week at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have special values like in-made noodles, 4 for $5, Mid's pasta sauce, 2 for $5, 24-pack IGA drinking water, 4 for $10, 6-pack mini cans Pepsi products, 4 for $10, Shear's Kettle cooked potato chips, 2 for $4, and Ruggles Premium Ice Cream for $2.48. Don't forget to register to win a $100 gift card each day, plus a chance to win a $500 gift card or a $300 gift card at the end of the week. And one lucky winner will receive all you can carry of Smith's Dairy products at Rody's IGA.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Kerry Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
And we are here at West Holmes High School as we get set for this girls varsity soccer matchup between the Tigers of Mansfield Senior and the Knights of West Holmes. For the Knights, they come in with a record of 4-3. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Mansfield Senior Tigers, who come in with a record of 6-3. Starting in goal will be number 6, Noelle Ambler. She's a freshman. Starting at the defense position is junior Kaya Wantz. Starting at the forward position, Brooklyn Fultz. Also getting the start is senior Alexia Gerber. She's going to be playing midfield. Starting at the forward position, a sophomore, Ariana Merrill. Also starting at the forward position is freshman Talia Elder. And then we have defensive sophomore Brennan Mills getting the start today. Also the midfield freshman Lamaya Lindsay. And then also starting in the forward position is freshman Annalise Norris. Starting in the midfield position is Michaela Gibson. She's a senior. And also getting the start here today in the midfield forward position is freshman Claire Basilone. Of course, the Mansfield Senior Tigers are coached by Myron Gregory and Edgar Cruz. For the West Holmes Knights, their goalkeeper is junior Mia Halverson. She'll get the start today. Starting in the midfield defense position is junior Sarah Irwin. Starting at the midfield position is sophomore Callie Woods. Another midfielder is junior Isabella Rodriguez. Starting at the forward position is Avery Troyer, a freshman. Also getting the start in the midfield is senior Allie Ogie here on this senior night. Starting also tonight is sophomore forward and midfielder Avery Arnold. Starting at the forward and midfield position also is sophomore Allie McMillan, the lead scorer on the team. Starting at the defense position is sophomore Natalie Rohr. Starting at the defensive position also junior Olivia Snyder. And other midfielder is going to be the freshman Aviana Yoder, getting the start here today as well for the West Holmes Knights, who come in with a record of 4-3. They're coached by Shyler Snyder as well as Ayla Uhl and Jason Snyder. And we will take another quick timeout. We'll be back with your opening kick here on WKLM after this.
Now that we're heading into the fall season, those tanning days have come to an end, right? Not if you go to the Beach Club Tanning Salon. At both their Millersburg and Berlin locations, they are continuing their monthly special where you can buy 1 month of unlimited tanning and share it with a friend, and buy 5 tanning passes and get 2 free. Don't forget that they have 2 great locations now on Glen Drive in Millersburg and on West Main Street in Berlin. Take advantage of the fall specials at the Beach Club Tanning Salon in Millersburg and Berlin.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Back here on WKLM, we are here at West Holmes High School getting set for this girls varsity soccer matchup between the West Holmes Knights and Mansfield Seniors Tigers. As mentioned during those starting lineups, it is senior night here tonight, and Allie Ogie, the lone senior here on this West Holmes Knights team before the game, back before the Mansfield senior team had even got here actually. They honored her on the field, giving her some flowers and a lot of attention, and seems like we heard from the coach before the game, just a big part of this team is their senior captain, Allie Ogie. So we're about ready to get play underway here from West Holmes. If you were tuning in on time, you probably were wondering where we were. We got a bit of a late start today. Mansfield Senior was under the impression that the game started at 7, so they did not arrive until late. They didn't get a lot of time to warm up, but they are readying up here for the start of this game against the West Holmes Knights. Tonight's opening kick is being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They're located on State Route 83. That's across from Pomerene Hospital right in Millersburg. They have experts in collision repair, and they'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. So give Brooks a call at Finish Line Auto Body at 674-1483. So the huddles hopefully breaking up here soon, and we'll get the girls on the field and get this play underway. Mansfield Senior is coming off of a victory over Shelby. They won that one 2-0 on September 18th. Before that, it was a loss to Ashland, 1-7. And as we mentioned, for West Holmes, coming off 2 losses, they would lose 12-0 against Ashland and then Mount Vernon, 6-3. Their last game was scheduled to be played on September 20th against Ridgewood, but that was postponed due to COVID-19 issues. And so here we go. Play about ready to get underway. Once again, Finish Line Auto Body bringing you this opening kick. It will be the Mansfield Senior Tigers getting things started as soon as we get the referees go ahead. And the whistle blows. And play underway here as Kia Wants kicking it ahead for Mansfield Senior, immediately knocked down by West Holmes, almost sent it back in the other direction. West Holmes defense trying to gather it up here and play keep away from number 3, Brooklyn Foltz. And Brooklyn Foltz trying to get it back from number 3 on the defense, Callie Woods. And it's booted away by the defense over the touch. We'll get a throw in here for the West Holmes Knights. Or excuse me, for the Mansfield Senior Tigers will be throwing it in. And readying it up is number 15. She'll toss it in here, looking for her teammate there, number 19, Annalise Norris. Knocked it down, ends up going back to 15 to Leah Elder. Elder passing ahead. She'll find her teammate, Brooklyn Foltz, on the left side, works her way into the penalty box, sends a pass across the front, a shot towards the goal, but it's too high off the foot of Mansfield Senior, and that one will just be a goal kick here for the West Holmes Knights. For Mansfield Senior, they are heading right to left here in this game, wearing their white uniforms with orange numerals. On the other side, it's West Holmes in their home red and blue jerseys with blue and white racing stripes. And they're heading left to right. And so the goal kick ends up being intercepted by Mansfield Senior. They keep it in their offensive zone, but stolen away now by West Holmes as they look to get it out of the defensive end. Working their way up the far sideline here into the offensive side for West Holmes now. Looking for the pass, and it was knocked away by Mansfield Senior's defense right in that midfield area. They'll send it over the touch on the far side, and we'll get a throw in here for the West Holmes Knights. Toss in and immediately stolen away by Mansfield Senior. A battle for possession along that far sideline. Now working their way into the corner. The defense of Mansfield Senior in a dangerous spot here, just trying to get the ball away from him and get it sent out of here. And that was number 1, Kia Wants, knocking it off to her teammate. West Holmes trying to gather it back up. I believe that was Sarah Irwin there trying to get a handle on the ball, and it's booted back into West Holmes territory there, about halfway into their offensive zone. But right there, Mansfield Senior is to retake possession. Michaela Gibson sending it back in the other direction. West Holmes defense, or offense, trying to get something going there, but the defense of Mansfield Senior will send it over the touch along the far sideline. We'll get a throw in for West Holmes, about 10 yards into their defensive end. Throw in by Irwin. Knocked down and gathered up there by Michaela Gibson. And she'll send it over the touch. We'll get another throw in for West Holmes, this time in their offensive zone. They toss it in there. Trying for a little give and go. Gibson trying to break it up. And a whistle's going to blow. It looks like we're going to get a free kick here for Mansfield Senior. And this will be their first of the game, if that's the case. But no, it's actually going to throw in, so that must have just barely gone over the touch that time. So the Tigers toss it in. West Holmes gathers it up and sends it further into their offensive zone. Trying to get into that attacking third and get a shot on the goal. West Holmes unable to do so far. It's been the Mansfield Senior defense and midfielders playing keep away there. Gibson's right there to steal it away once again. Passing over the middle there to her teammate. Number 1, that is Kia Wants. Wants with a pass back to Gibson, now to the far sideline. Bringing it up now across that halfway line into the offensive zone for Mansfield Senior. A nice pass gets ahead of the forwards, but stolen away by the defense of West Holmes. And a good job there, working her way out of trouble. Back up the middle here. Pass for West Holmes. Now back into the center circle. Gathered up there and passed further forward. And I believe that was number 4 that time, Isabella Rodriguez, with that pass. Difficult to see the numbers here on these West Holmes jerseys. They look great in person, but when you're sitting about a couple 50 yards away, it's difficult to read the numbers. But now a good chance for a shot on the goal, and they'll put it on the goal, and it is saved by the goalkeeper that time, Noelle Ambler. And the first shot on goal for West Holmes, first save of the game here for the Tigers. And we remain 0-0 now with 35-41 left here in the first half. That was Avery Troyer, I believe, with the shot that time. West Holmes throw in. Mansfield Senior sends it right back over the touch and down the hill on the far sideline. We'll get the throw in here for West Holmes, trying to get some more pressure on that time. Stolen away by Kia Wantz. Wantz sends it back to the center circle. Booted right back by the West Holmes defense into their offensive territory. Tracking it down is number 24 here, Aviana Yoder. Yoder looked for the pass over the midfield area, and it was bounced back out of there by the Mansfield senior team. They'll send it back over the touch in West Holmes defensive territory. Isabella Rodriguez gathering it up off the throw-in. Working her way past one defender to look for the pass over the middle. It was knocked away by Mansfield senior, but number 12, Allie McMillan, coming in and sending it deep into the offensive zone for West Holmes. Just into that penalty box, but the defense boots it over the touch. We'll get a throw in here. Toss in almost stolen away by West Holmes. Sarah Irwin tracking it down, looking for the pass over the middle there. Isabella Rodriguez now trying to gather it up and had it taken away, but she went for a tumble, and as she did, the whistle blew. So I believe now will be our first free kick here for West Holmes. West Holmes lets it fly, gets it right in front of the goal, but it bounces right into the hands of goalkeeper Noelle Ambler. So 34-14 now left here in the first, all tied at 1. She'll punt it away to that center circle. Knocked down by the West Holmes defense. Aviana Yoder gathering it up here, working against the defense of Talia Elder. Had it knocked away from her into the offensive zone for Mansfield senior. West Holmes defense trying to keep it in play, but can't do so. Tracking it down was Natalie Rohr, but it went over the touch first, so we'll get a throw in here for Mansfield in their offensive zone here with the throw in. So Mansfield seniors Talia Elder sending it in. Booted by Kia Wantz further into the offensive zone, but the defense sends it over the touch once again. That time Olivia Snyder sending that one for a ride.
Another throw in for Mansfield.
Natalie Rohr, or excuse me, that's not Natalie Rohr, that is Talia Elder readying up with a throw in. She'll get it to Wantz. Wantz, that midfielder junior, gives it right back to her, but stolen away that time by McMillan. Almost got it into the offensive side. Instead, it will be number 3, Callie Woods, sending it into the offensive zone for West Holmes, but gathered up there by, once again, Mansfield senior. Number 23, Michaela Gibson with the pass ahead. Now looking for Brooklyn Foltz on the left side. It's stolen away there by West Holmes. Number 15, that time, Natalie Rohr. Now into the offensive side for West Holmes. Trying to track it down is number 6 here, Avery Troyer on the right side, but couldn't quite get a handle on it. It goes over the touch. We'll get a throw in for Mansfield senior back to that center line where it's gathered up there by Brooklyn Foltz. And Foltz has a good chance here. She's ahead of the defense. Foltz working her way over there, but nice sprinting there by Callie Woods to catch up to her and cause a bit of trouble. Pass back towards the middle of the field, looking to get it back to Foltz just outside of that penalty box. Working her way along that left sideline. And now they're right up in that left corner there. Passing back over the middle there into that penalty box, and that's where West Holmes defense will gather it back up and try to send it out. High arcing shot there, about halfway out of the defensive zone. Gathering it up there, though, is number 23, Michaela Gibson. Gibson gives it off to Elder. Elder with a pass ahead for Foltz, and just a bit too much on that one, it looked like. There's going to be an offsides call, and so we'll get a free kick here for West Holmes once again. All tied at 0, 31-50 left here in the first half of action here from West Holmes High School. So readying up for the kick is number 15, Natalie Rohr, one of the captains on this team. Sends it for a ride back to the center line. Gathered up there, though, by Elder of Mansfield Senior. Looked for the pass ahead, looking for Merrill in that midfield area. She sends it back into the center circle. And now they'll pass it ahead. And too much on that one. That one's just going to be up to Mia Halverson coming over, scooping it up and readying up to punt it away. Sends it back almost to that center circle. Alexia Gerber had it for a second. Instead, West Holmes, though, sends it further into their offensive end. Trying to track it down is Troyer. Had it knocked away from her by the defensive back line there of Mansfield Senior. A pass that time now has a chance to put a shot towards the goal, but good defense that time. I believe that was, I missed her number there, but good defense back in the back there by Mansfield Senior. Ball back near the center line. West Holmes defense trying to regather it up and reset here for their offense, but being chased by the forwards of the Tigers. Sent back to that center circle area. Avery Troyer with a pass back for Isabella Rodriguez. Stolen away by Mansfield Senior. Stolen right back by Aviana Yoder. She'll send it over the middle. And that is where it was gathered up for a second there by Allie McMillan. Stolen right back by Mansfield Senior, trying to get it back out of their defensive zone. McMillan sends it ahead for West Holmes. Troyer trying to chase it down just outside of that penalty box in front. Chance for a shot. The goalie got past her, and that one's going to be right into the goal. A shot is good for West Holmes. And I'll have to track down exactly who that was. I believe that was Avery Arnold sending that one in off the pass that time by McMillan. So with 29:58 left in the first, it is going to be a goal for West Holmes. They lead 1-0. We'll take a timeout here on WKLM. Back right after this 30-second break.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
And welcome back here on WKLM. Play continues. 29-21 left in the first half. And right now, it is the West Holmes Knights in the lead, 1-0 over Mansfield Senior, with 29-11 left here in the first. But Mansfield Senior putting some offensive pressure on now in that front side of their offensive end, looking for a pass into the penalty box, but it's knocked away once again by the defense. Sarah Irwin trying to walk it out of there. Gibson sends it back in the other direction for West Holmes. But right there, West Holmes defense looking to send it back to that center line. Stolen right back by Mansfield Senior. Now a pass ahead of the defenders and a big collision there. As both players take a tumble, the whistle's going to blow. We'll see what the official ruling is here.
Free kick for West Holmes.
It will be a free kick for West Holmes. So they've had 3 of those so far this game. And they'll send it for a ride there into the offensive zone. Gathered up on the other end by Arnold. Arnold with a pass ahead into that penalty box area, knocked out of there by the defense of Mansfield Senior. Sent right back towards the goal, but it is wide to the left.
Goal kick, Tigers.
That time, so we'll get a goal kick here for Mansfield Senior. 28-10 left here in the first half of action. 1-0 home team in the lead. Here comes the goal kick by Mansfield Senior. Line drive kick doesn't go very far, just about halfway out of that defensive end, but gathered up there by Foltz. Brooklyn Foltz brings it across that center line, looking for a pass for her teammate number 10, Ariana Morell, but it was knocked away from her as well. West Holmes now into their offensive zone, looking for Troyer into that penalty box. The defender's there first, though, and she's able to knock it out of there into the corner. We'll see if she can keep it in play without it going over the line. And looks like not able to do that, as we're going to get a throw in here for West Holmes. So West Holmes with the toss in here, working themselves along that right sideline. Knocked away by the Mansfield Senior defense, back to Brooklyn Foltz. Foltz around that midfield area, passing over the middle. Knocked away once again by West Holmes. And now Mansfield Senior with it, trying to track it down, is Merrill. Had it knocked away from her by the defense there of number 15, Natalie Rohr. Rohr with a pass to Avery Troyer in the front side. She'll get past one defender, works her way into the penalty box, but another defender is there. Chasing her down was Kia Wantz, able to gather it up and steal it away. She'll get the pass off to number 15 that time, Elder. Elder looking back to that center circle, and it's booted high in the air by the West Holmes defense. It's going to go off Mansfield Senior over the touch. We'll get a throw in here for West Holmes' Aviana Yoder. She'll throw it in here to Isabella Rodriguez. Rodriguez now trying to dribble past one teammate, passed over to the left side, knocked away once again by Mansfield Senior. They'll send it into their offensive side. Chasing it down is number 10, Ariana Merrill. Merrill into the penalty box. Nobody with her, and she'll take a shot at the goal, knocked away by the goalkeeper there of Mia Halverson. That'll be her first save of the game. First shot on the goal for Mansfield Senior of this matchup. 26-10 left in the first half. West Holmes ball. Send it back to that center line there, working their way into the offensive zone. Some shoving going on there, but no whistle blowing. Now knocked into the center circle. And that is Aviana Yoder here on the right side. Looking for a pass over the middle for Rodriguez. Stolen away by Mansfield Senior. And the Tigers will take possession in their defensive end. Elder with a pass. Looks to get it to her teammate there, number 4, I believe, Alexia Gerber. Almost a chance for a shot, but a good job by Mia Halverson. Came out and broke it up. She'll punt it away here for West Holmes. Mansfield Senior now with it. That's Merrill. Merrill trying to dribble past number 15 there, Natalie Rohr, but couldn't do it. Rohr with a nice steal. Sends it back in the other direction into the offensive side for the Knights. Chasing it down is Troyer on the right side. And now got past one defender, has a chance to put it towards the goal, but another defender comes up and helps out and knocks it away. And so Mansfield Senior puts a stop to that offensive pressure here with 24:50 left here in the first half of action. Chasing it down, Sarah Irwin for West Holmes in their defensive end. Tries to send it back towards the middle. Knocked down there by Allie McMillan. McMillan with a pass ahead. Looking for Rodriguez along that far sideline. Actually, that's not her. That's somebody else. We'll figure out who that is as we go. Now, stolen away there by Mansfield Senior. They'll send it right back in the other direction, back to that center line. And that one grazed off of Sarah Irwin as it rolls deeper into the Mansfield Senior side. And they're going to put a pass over the middle, but right there is Halverson to scoop it up and put a stop to that. 1-0 here. West Holmes in the lead. Isabella Rodriguez with it in the center circle. Pass to McMillan. Little give and go looking for Arnold, but knocked away there by Mansfield Senior. Back into their offensive end, stolen right back by West Holmes. In the backfield area, that is Natalie Rohr looking for the pass across. Stolen away by Brooklyn Foltz. Got past one defender, but being chased down by Rohr. Rohr puts herself between the ball and the offensive player and is able to guide her to the left corner. And they'll work their way into that corner, and we'll see what the call is here, where that's going to be. I believe we're getting a corner kick here for Mansfield Senior.
All right, Emma, you're going to get the goal now. Dannon's got it.
We are. So first corner kick here for the Tigers. And a quick substitution here, as the player that I was unable to figure out who it was is leaving, and another player joining for West Holmes. Corner kick across the front. Had a chance at it, but nobody for the Tigers able to send it towards the goal. That one's going to be tracked down by the West Holmes defense. Isabella Rodriguez sent it out of there. Got the pass off to McMillan to bring it into the offensive zone. It's McMillan, a defender, gets it past her. Now she's got Avery Troyer on the right side. McMillan working her way towards the penalty box. Takes a shot at the goal, and that one's in! From deep. Sent that one high left corner. Top shelf there for Allie McMillan, and that is going to be her 12th goal of the year. And with 22-31, she'll send it in for the second goal of the game here for the West Holmes Knights. So they lead 2-0. We'll take a timeout back after this 30-second break.
With unpredictable power outages affecting homeowners more frequently than ever, Generac's best-selling home standby generators are designed to protect your home and family from extended power failures. This is Carrie Taylor inviting you to partner with Millersburg Electric and Generac for a free in-home assessment to identify the right generator for your backup power and financial needs. Power you control with peace of mind from Millersburg Electric, Ohio's premier Generac generator dealer. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
Welcome back here on WKLM. Play continues. 22 minutes remaining in the first half. A 2-0 lead for West Holmes after Allie McMillan sent it in from just outside of that penalty box in front of the goal. Nice shot to the upper left corner and is able to keep it out of the reach of Noelle Ambler, the freshman goalkeeper for Mansfield Senior. And that is what keeps us at 2-0 West Holmes. And I believe that is Mia Halverson coming out now, scooping that up, putting a stop to any offensive pressure from the Tigers there. She'll punt it away. Low kick there, brought in right into that center circle area. And that's Avery Arnold trying to gather it up. Looks for a pass to the right side. She'll find Avery Troyer there. Troyer trying to play keep away between two defenders. Can't do it. Has it stolen away there by Elder. Elder sends it forward for Mansfield Senior, but tracking it down is Rohr. Natalie Rohr will get there first. She'll try to work it out of the penalty box. Does so, but it's stolen away from her by Brooklyn Foltz. Foltz now looking for the pass. There's apparently some contact according to Brooklyn Foltz. Referees didn't see it, and play continues. And so now Natalie Rohr charging up the field here on the right side. Look to get past a defender, but the dribble move stolen away. That time by Kia Wantz.
Throw in West Holmes.
Trying to get into the offensive side for Mansfield Senior. It goes over the touch off the Tigers. It will be West Holmes' ball. Throw in looking for Avery Troyer. Troyer had it knocked away from her. Now to Aviana Yoder. Yoder over the middle to Isabella Rodriguez. Almost got it past the defender, but sends it towards the far side, or the near sideline here. Yoder trying to track it down. And a battle for possession there, and it's knocked off of, they're going to say that was off of West Holmes. And will be a Tiger throw-in. So Mansfield Senior readying up for the toss with 20 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in this first half. Throw in, a little give and go, and they'll send it back to that center line. It's gathered up here, though, by Olivia Snyder. Snyder with a pass ahead. Looking for number 11 there, Avery Arnold, and had it knocked away from her. Back to the center circle. West Holmes, though, Sarah Irwin with a nice steal. Had it stolen away right back from her. Now McMillan sends it forward. Back in that center circle, battling for possession, Ariana Morel, number 10 for the Tigers, looks for the pass ahead. She'll get it to number 19, Annalise Norris, and just as Norris got past the defender, the whistle blew. Too much contact. It'll be a free kick for West Holmes. Annalise Norris, a freshman forward for this Mansfield Senior team. Number of freshmen on the field here for them. Also a freshman goalkeeper and a freshman midfielder out there getting the start here tonight. West Holmes sends it back over the center line into their offensive end. Knocked down there by Kia Wantz. Wantz with a pass ahead. Found Gibson sends it further into the offensive zone. Now it's Merrill with Mia Halverson, and Halverson with a nice save. Sends it back out of there. But play continues here. Mansfield Senior had a chance on it. And right into the hands of Mia Halverson. Another save for her. Able to stay strong through that pressure. And the one shot went off the crossbar there, so she got a little bit of luck in that one, but two skillful saves otherwise keep this one a 2-0 game. 18:30 left in the first half of action. We're going to get another free kick here for West Holmes after some contact. This is their 5th free kick of the game. None so far for Mansfield Senior. It is the Tigers now gathering it up. Kia Wantz sends it back over the center. No, Sarah Irwin's there to put a stop to that. Right back to Wantz. Wantz sends it ahead into the offensive zone for the Tigers. Trying to chase it down is the defense of West Holmes. And getting there first, Annalise Norris. Potential contact, but no whistle. Play continues. Pass over the middle to Ariana Merrill. Some more contact there. And she's able to get the ball out of there and pass it back now to Gibson. Michaela Gibson looking for the pass over the middle. Back to Merrill. Had it stolen away by West Holmes. Now back to Merrill in the Tigers offensive zone. Right in that midfield area. Just trying to inch it forward here and keep the rest of her forwards with her. Works her way up near the penalty box on the right side. Tried for the pass over the middle, but it was knocked off West Holmes and over the goal line. We're going to get a corner kick, I believe.
Corner kick for the Tigers.
It will be for the Tigers. A corner kick heading over there. Alexia Gerber to do that. So readying up from the far sideline, the corner kick here. Alexia Gerber readies up. Sends the pass over the middle. Knocked down there by Merrill in the penalty box, or actually sent back to Merrill in that penalty box. It was Norris sending it to her with the pass. She'll send it back to Gerber on that far sideline. Look for the pass over the middle to Annalise Norris. Almost had a chance for a shot, but the defense of West Holmes able to send it high in the air and out of the zone. Tracking it down is Elder. Elder with a pass to the far sideline, looking for number 9 that time, Sydney Rizzo, but had it stolen away by West Holmes. Sarah Irwin sends it back to that center line, gathered up there by McMillan into the front side, into the offensive zone. Isabella Rodriguez had the pass headed towards her and lost it. It's going to go back in the other direction for Mansfield Senior. And now it is number 15, Natalie Rohr, trying to play keep away here from Brooklyn Foltz. And they'll send it over the touch here and force the throw in here for Mansfield Senior. Bit of trouble with our scoreboard here tonight, so timer was gone for a second, but now 16:23 remaining here in this first half. Tigers with a throw in here. Header by West Holmes sends it right back to Elder. Elder with a pass over the middle looking for Merrill. Merrill now finds Gibson. Gibson will send it ahead looking for that Annalise Norris that's that center forward position. Had it knocked away by the defense once again. That was Natalie Rohr sending it out of there.
Throw in Mansfield.
We're going to get a throw in here for Mansfield after it went off Josie Tish and over the line. Toss in finds Merrill, knocked down and away from her by Avery Arnold. Arnold gets it back now to Rohr. Natalie Rohr trying to dribble past two forwards here. Had it stolen away by Brooklyn Foltz. Foltz sends it backwards that time now to Elder to try to reset here for the Tigers offense. 15:30 left in the first half. They trail by 2. West Holmes in the lead. And Rohr sends it ahead into the offensive zone. Avery Troyer will track it down off the pass from McMillan. Troyer had it knocked away from her by Lamia Lindsay. And Lamia Lindsay working her way back and sends it over that center line. She's been fantastic on defense this whole game. Now pass to Brooklyn Foltz on the left side. She'll sprint up the left sideline. Looks for the pass over the middle. Chasing it down is Halverson. She'll get there first and able to get her hands on it. Scary situation there, but she'll put a stop to a potential shot and just punts it away. Brought down there by Mansfield Senior. Sent back in the other direction by West Holmes. That was number 8 doing that, Josie Tish. And kind of just a battle for possession here. Annalise Norris looking for the pass to the far sideline. Sent it over there, but nobody's there. It will be West Holmes, defensive player there first. Sends it back now, gathered up once again. Pass ahead, number 9 sends a shot at the goal, and Mia Halverson down on her knees, picks up the ball and gets the save. Sydney Rizzo with that shot. And now McMillan working her way through that center circle into the offensive zone for West Holmes. Past one defender. Nice move there. Looking for a pass for a teammate or at least put a shot towards the goal. Gets past another defender. Now has a chance for a shot. Puts a pass over and now it's going to be in. What a great play by the offensive forwards of West Holmes. Allie McMillan with a fantastic assist. And that'll be Avery Troyer with the goal. Her first of the day, but with 13:57 remaining, it's West Holmes 3, Mansfield Senior 0. Back after this 30-second timeout on WKLM.
If you're ready to upgrade the outside look of your home, then look no further than Diamond Coat Building Products at MRV Siding Supply. Diamond Coat Siding is built to last, and it comes with a 30-year no-fade warranty and 30 colors to choose from. Stop by on County Road 623 in Millersburg or call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Welcome back here to West Holmes High School. Girls varsity soccer action underway. Allie McMillan working her way up the field here for West Holmes. Looking for the pass over the middle. Now Troyer right in front of the goal. Puts a shot on, but it's saved by Noelle Ambler. And, of course, we are coming off of Avery Troyer's first goal of the game off the pass from Allie McMillan. With 13:57 left in the game, it's a 3-0 ball game. West Holmes in the lead. We'll get a throw in for Mansfield Senior. Halfway into their offensive zone. Overcast day here at West Holmes. Cool day. It seems like as soon as that calendar clicked over into fall, the temperatures followed suit. Throw in here for Mansfield Senior, knocked away by Natalie Rohr. Rohr sends it to the far sideline. Gathered up by West Holmes. They send it back towards that center line. Sarah Irwin sends it across into the offensive zone. With a pass up that left sideline there. Once again finds Allie McMillan. McMillan, though, had it stolen away from her by Kia Wantz. Wantz sends it back in the other direction. I believe that was Callie Woods on that far sideline out there with the headband working on the far sideline. Now, West Holmes once again keeping possession in that midfield area. They look for the pass into the penalty box. What a header, puts it forward. Troyer almost had a chance to put it on there, but a good defensive move to put herself between the ball and the forward. And goalkeeper Noelle Ambler comes out, scoops it up, and sends it back to that center circle. Or the center line, I should say. 12 minutes remaining here in this first half of action. West Holmes up 3-0. That one goes over the touch. We'll get a throw in here for the Tigers. Tigers looking for the throw deeper into the offensive zone. Booted right back high in the air by West Holmes defense. Natalie Rohr trying to track it down. Knocked away from her. Now tracking it down is Olivia Snyder. Snyder sends it back, but Gibson is there for Mansfield Senior. Sends it back in the offensive direction. She'll get it to number 10, Merrill. Merrill looking for that shot on the goal, but Natalie Rohr is there to use a little bit of a hip check there to get the ball away and sends it back to the center circle. Gathered up there by Kia Wantz of Mansfield Senior. And sent right back by West Holmes into their offensive zone. Avery Troyer now trying to work past Maya Lindsay. Can't do it. And then it's knocked away that time by Kia Wantz. Wantz sends it back over the center line. West Holmes will gather it up there. And that is number 8 this time, Josie Tisch. Pass ahead looking for Troyer on the right sideline. Keeps it in bounds. Got it past the defender for a second, but Lamia Lindsay right there to try to get it back away. Lindsay battling for possession with Troyer. It's going to go over the touch. We'll see what the referees announce here. It's going to be a Mansfield Senior throw-in. So the Tigers readying up. They'll toss it back near that center line, but Tisch is there to send it back the other direction for West Holmes. Josie Tisch with a pass over the middle. Found a teammate, had it knocked away from her. That was number 7 out there, Kiera Freewalt, a sophomore for this team. Tracking it down is Arnold, Avery Arnold. Nice move there to get around 2 defenders and just got overwhelmed with about 4 white shirts surrounding her that time in that midfield area. Now ahead, McMillan with a shot and knocked down and saved by Noelle Ambler. Another shot on goal there for West Holmes. But another save for Ambler. She now has 4 on the game. Punts it back to the center line. And we've lost the clock again here. Now pass over to the left side. Into the penalty box. Looking for that pass over the middle was McMillan. Couldn't quite get a handle on it, and defense able to send it out of there for Mansfield Senior. It'll be the Tigers' ball as they work their way back towards the center line, into their offensive zone. A pass over the middle to Merrill. Noelle just got shoved from behind that time. And the whistle's going to blow. It'll be a free kick for West Holmes. Tigers trying to get into their offensive zone. Chasing it down is Elder, and it went off of West Holmes. Josie Tisch and over the touch line. And they're actually going to say that one was off of Mansfield Senior. No. Oh, we got a substitution here. So it will be West Holmes throw-in. Coming into the game, number 21, that's Kenzie Fair. Throw in here goes to Avery Arnold. Arnold pass over the middle. And a bit of contact there as one player goes for a tumble. We'll get a free kick this time for Mansfield Senior. Their first free kick of the game. With just 8:22 left in the first half. 3-0. West Holmes in the lead. Kia Wantz, the junior defenseman and midfielder, will come up to do this. Sends it right over the middle. Knocked down there by Rohr. West Holmes trying to get it out of there. Unable to do so. As Claire Basilone sends it forward. Just outside of that penalty box in front of the goal is Mansfield Senior looking for the pass. They'll get it back to number 4 that time. That is Alexia Gerber. Sends it into that penalty box, and that's when Halverson will come over and scoop it up. And Reddy's up to punt it away. High shot, doesn't go very far. Knocked down by Brooklyn Foltz. Almost all the defenders had gotten past her at that point. But gathering it up took a bit of time, and they'll send the shot back towards Halverson, who just puts a stop to it. Halverson will just pick it up here and ready to punt away. Gets a bit more distance on it that time. Drops down right in front of the center circle. Gathered up there by Snyder. Olivia Snyder looking for the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone for West Holmes. Tracked down there by Avery Troyer on the right side. Working against Lamia Lindsay on the right side as well. And they're going to battle for possession. Lots of contact there into the corner. And continuing the battle here. Pass over the middle. McMillan looking for the pass, sends it back out. Now a shot towards the goal, high arcing one, and it's going to be just wide to the left.
Just wide.
And that'll be a goal kick for the Tigers. So a shot that time by number 7. That was Kiera Freewalt. But off the mark. 6:35 left in the first half. 3-0 West Holmes in the lead over the Tigers of Mansfield Senior. Kia Wants sends it for a ride. Line drive kick back about to that center circle, but passed over to that circle by Mansfield Senior. Gathered up there by the West Holmes defense. Olivia Snyder sends it into the offensive zone. Knocked away by the defense once again. Trying to track it down before it goes out of bounds. Josie Tisch does so. Nice move there, but Mansfield Senior sends it back to Tisch at that center line. Pass over the middle. Looking for her teammate there. Now pass ahead. Looking for McMillan. McMillan gets past one defender. Has a chance for a shot towards the goal, but a bit of contact it looked like. And Lamia Lindsay, good defensive move, just runs away with the ball. Put a stop to that pressure. They'll send it back to Brooklyn Fultz just shy of that center line. Now a pass here by West Holmes as they retake the ball in the middle of the field there. Stolen right back by Mansfield Senior. That time, Alexia Gerber sends it back to the center line. Josie Tisch doesn't allow it to get past. Brought down that time by 21, Kenzie Fair. Stolen away by Kia Wants once again. Back over the center line into the offensive zone for Mansfield Senior, and they've got a player there trying to chase it down. Along that far sideline, Michaela Gibson looking for the shot. It's going to go over the goal line, and that will force the corner kick for Mansfield Seniors. That was off the West Holmes defense. So the Tigers readying up for their second corner kick of the game with just 5 minutes left in the first half of action as they trail 3-0. The players getting in their position here for this kick. Whistle blows. Pass over the middle. Falls right in front of the goal, and Mia Halverson just scoops it up and casually walks it out to the end of the box to punt it away. High in the air once again. The wind may be affecting that a bit. The wind is blowing right to left here. Knocked down by Elder. Looking for the pass over the middle. Finds Wants. Sends it to Merrill in the front court there for Mansfield Senior. Nice little give and go with number 4, Gerber. But West Holmes defense causing some trouble. They forced Mansfield to send it back to that center line area. Near the center circle is number 23, Michaela Gibson. Gibson passing backwards to Wants in the backfield. Sends it ahead and knocked over the touch.
Throw in West Holmes.
That time by Mansfield Senior. It'll be a West Holmes throw in. So Callie Woods tosses it in. Along that far sideline, West Holmes trying to keep possession, and they had it knocked away from them by Mansfield Senior. It'll be another throw-in for West Holmes. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Throw-in booted away by the defense, but Irwin knocks it down. Now pass over the middle for West Holmes near that center circle. Sends it further over the middle there to number 7 that time, Freewalt. And her pass intercepted by Mansfield Senior. They'll send it back to that midfield area. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the half. Pass to Merrill in the front field area, but knocked away by Snyder. Merrill will gather it back up at the center circle, looking for a pass ahead. Tried to get it there to Michaela Gibson, or not Michaela Gibson, that's Claire Basilone on that far sideline. Couldn't do so. And Basilone's actually going to check out of the game here. Or no, just switch positions here. Checking out is number 9. That's Sydney Rizzo. Throw in for West Holmes in their defensive end. Knocked back in the other direction. That time by Merrill. And as they tried to get to the ball, Natalie Rohr goes for a tumble. And then Merrill tripped over her. And so that's going to be against West Holmes as we get the free kick here for Mansfield Senior. Just their second of the matchup. Ariana Merrill, the sophomore forward. Readying up for this one. West Holmes, of course, lines up some defenders directly in front of her, trying to Make it a difficult angle to put it right on the goal. And she'll send it right to the goal, but right there is Mia Halverson with the save.
2 minutes.
Fifth shot of the game for Mansfield Senior. Fifth save of the game here for Mia Halverson. Her punt doesn't go very far again, and this time it's going to be gathered up by Elder. Makes the pass backwards for Mansfield Senior. Looking for Brooklyn Foltz now. Foltz across that midfield area, knocked away by Natalie Rohr. She'll send it back to the center circle area. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Avery Troyer sending it on the right side. Nice pass over the middle. McMillan's going to be there. Sends it further to her teammate, but her teammate wasn't quite there close enough. Now pass over the middle. Knocked up high in the air. And that is number 21, Kenzie Fair. Now to Troyer. Looking for Fair on the right side, just outside of that penalty box. Gets away from her into the right corner. Lamia Lindsay trying to track it down and get it out of there for Mansfield Senior. She'll do so. Knocked back for West Holmes in the other direction. Should be about a minute left here in this first half.
1 minute. 1 minute.
And knocked back in the other direction for Mansfield Senior. Merrill trying to get the ball away from Natalie Rohr. Makes the pass over to number 19 that time, Annalise Norris. And now back to Merrill. Merrill going to put a shot on the goal, and it's right to the hands of Mia Halverson. A great save by the West Holmes goalkeeper once again. Mia Halverson, the junior, has 6 saves in this game. Line drive punt back to the center circle. Time running out here in this first half of action. 3-0 the lead for West Holmes. Avery Troyer. Now pass over the middle, finds Avery Arnold.
10
10 seconds remaining here in this first half of action.
7,
West Holmes just trying
6,
to
5,
put some extra pressure here
4,
on the end of this
3,
first half.
2, 1, halftime.
And that'll do it for the first half. So after 40 minutes here from West Holmes, it is the West Holmes Lady Knights in the lead 3-0 over the Mansfield Senior Tigers. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with your halftime report after this on WKLM.
Financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
If you're in need of a trusted commercial refrigeration expert, look no further than MRE Services in Baltic. Servicing Holmes, Wayne, Tuscarawas, and the surrounding area, MRE Services is a trusted source in the heating, cooling, refrigeration, and electrical contracting industries, and they provide 24-hour services to the area. MRE Services is your one-stop shop for contracting needs, both commercial and residential. Call for a quote today at 330-897-4869.
When it comes to service of your farm equipment, your one-stop shop should be at Buckeye Farm and Garden. In their full-service garage, they can work on any construction tractor, farm equipment, or fleet service. And check out their shop for their selection of construction and farm equipment to rental equipment. Buckeye Farm and Garden will try to get you what you need to get the job done. Whether it's farm equipment, parts, or service, stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden, located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Check them out at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call 674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
Are you looking for a new career? This is Adam Great from the Commercial and Savings Bank. Did you know that CSB has won the North Coast 99 Award 5 years in a row? We are proud to be recognized by ERC as one of Northeast Ohio's great workplaces for top talent. Being part of the CSB family has been a great experience for me, and I feel blessed to start my career here. Come see what makes us a great workplace and learn how you can join our team. For our current openings, visit our careers page at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
If you're looking for a fresh approach to pet nutrition, then it's time to go with Exclusive at TMK Farm Service. Every exclusive formula is created with purposeful nutrition in mind and high-quality ingredients that are good for pets. How's exclusive different, you ask? Well, from exploring new and innovative ways to enrich the lives of pets, thorough research, quality assured and balanced nutrition, you can see why it's the perfect meal for your pet. Get exclusive at TMK Farm Service with 3 locations to serve you: Berlin, Sugar Creek, and New Bedford.
Join Keim Home Center in downtown Charm, Ohio every Friday in September for their Tool Takeover event series. At each of these events, there will be brand representatives on site to demo products and answer questions. On Friday, September 24th, Keim is featuring Milwaukee Power Tools. See the latest and greatest tools and try them out for yourself. Enjoy a food truck, giveaways, and door prizes too. Plus, take 10% off all in-stock and regularly priced Milwaukee products. That's Friday, September 24th. Keim, built on trust since 1911. Learn more at keimhome.com.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Absolute Auction, exceptional 4.7-acre homestead in Dundee on Monday, September 27th at 6 p.m. This 2-story home was built in 2007 and has 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 1 stall garage, along with a storage shed, newer barn with fenced pasture in Wayne Township in Tuscarawas County and the Garaway Local School District at 7437 Cement Bridge Road in Dundee. For more information, contact Cliff Spring at 330-464-5155. That's the Coppin Realty and Auction Absolute Auction Homestead in Dundee on September 27th at 6 p.m.
Stop in now through Sunday for the 31st Annual Customer Appreciation Week at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have special values like in-made noodles, 4 for $5, Mid's pasta sauce, 2 for $5, 24-pack IGA drinking water, 4 for $10, 6-pack mini cans Pepsi products, 4 for $10, Shear's Kettle cooked potato chips, 2 for $4, and Ruggles Premium Ice Cream for $2.48. Don't forget to register to win a $100 gift card each day, plus a chance to win a $500 gift card or a $300 gift card at the end of the week, and one lucky winner will receive all you can carry of Smith's Dairy products at Rody's IGA.
FM 95.3. Of course, want to thank everyone that's joining us by our website, WKLM-FM.com. Also watching us live on Facebook and YouTube. Of course, want to also say thanks to the folks from Claxon Communications in order to get us on the airwaves there. Right now, it's halftime. West Holmes in the lead, 3-0 over Mansfield Senior, and the goals happened like this. Avery Arnold got the first goal of the game with 29:58 remaining in the half. She took the pass from Allie McMillan and sent it into the goal for the 1-0 advantage. Then, a few short minutes later, with 22:31 left in the half, Allie McMillan, unassisted, would make her way all the way through that midfield area, took the shot from outside of the penalty box and sent it up to the top shelf on the left side. Great kick there, just out of the reach of the goalkeep, and that would make it a 2-0 advantage for West Holmes. Then, after about 10 minutes, 13:57 remaining in the first half, it was Avery Troyer taking a fantastic pass from Allie McMillan. McMillan was charging the goal, got right in front of it, and instead of taking the shot, just kind of left a slow pass that crossed in front. Avery Troyer took advantage, sent it into the netting, and gave the Knights a 3-0 advantage. Other numbers to look at: shots on goal for Mansfield Senior were 6. There were 6 keeper saves in the first half for goalkeeper Mia Halverson of West Holmes, and 4 keeper saves for Noelle Ambler of the Mansfield Senior Tigers off of the 7 shots on goal by West Holmes. And also, direct kicks, 2 of those for Mansfield Senior, 6 for West Holmes. Corner kicks, there were 2 for Mansfield Senior. West Holmes did not attempt one. And goal kicks, 2 for Mansfield Senior, just 1 for West Holmes. So it kind of tells you that a lot of the game being played in the midfield area. A lot of battle for possession over that midfield spot, out of both sides, attacking thirds, just right in that center third of the field has been where most of this game has taken place. Well, we're going to take another timeout. We'll come back with your second half of action after this on WKLM.
Hi, this is Kevin Multrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Multrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
If you're thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You are ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Rob Huvis with Edward Jones Investments in Millersburg. Let's work together to help ensure that your finances can keep up with your own needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by my office at 212 North Washington Street. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
We all deal with our own challenges, and when that happens, many people turn to faith in order to find the inspiration that they need. That's why the jewelry store has added the faith-inspired Grace Jewelry Collection, designed to remind, inspire, and strengthen you in your daily life. Each is inscribed with either an inspirational or meaningful saying or quotation from the Bible. So if you're looking for something meaningful for yourself or someone else, stop in for the Grace Jewelry Collection at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Join Keim Home Center in downtown Charm, Ohio every Friday in September for their Tool Takeover event series. At each of these events, there will be brand representatives on site to demo products and answer questions. On Friday, September 24th, Keim is featuring Milwaukee Power Tools. See the latest and greatest tools and try them out for yourself. Enjoy a food truck, giveaways, and door prizes too. Plus, take 10% off all in-stock and regularly priced Milwaukee products. That's Friday, September 24th, Keim. Built on trust since 1911. Learn more at keimhome.com. 24th, Keim. Built on trust since 1911. Learn more at keimhome.com.
Welcome back here on WKLM. I'm Brandon Benter. Of course, want to say a big thanks to Griffin back at WKLM getting us on the air. Also want to say thanks to the folks of Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon, our director, also Emma Merriman and Dannon Stewart on the camera works for this game. And if you're joining us just listening and you would like to view us, we are available on Facebook Live and on YouTube. So now play underway here. West Holmes in the lead, 3-0, and they got the second half started here with the opening kick, and Mansfield Senior putting on some pressure here early to get it into their offensive zone and try to put some pressure on this goal. They'll make the pass ahead that time, now just outside of the penalty box, sending it into the box, but too far ahead of her co-forward there in Merrill, and so it'll be scooped up by Halverson and punted all the way back to that center circle. High bounce there, knocked back by Kia once. In the second half here, Mansfield Senior heading left to right. West Holmes heading right to left. The Tigers knock it out of their defensive zone into the offensive side. Tracked down there. Along the far sideline by number 11, Kiara Bragg. Bragg had it knocked away from her and back in the other direction. Battle for possession here near the center circle. Gerber sends it ahead for the Tigers. She'll find Merrill. Ariana Merrill working past one defender and trying to get a pass over to the right side. She'll find number 26 there, Claire Basilone. Basilone takes the shot towards the goal, but it is too wide to the right, and that'll result in a goal kick for the West Holmes Knights. And they'll let one of the defenders perform this goal kick here. And she lets it fly. Line drive kick. Drops down just inside that center circle. Gathered up there by West Holmes. Pass to the far sideline. Tracking it down. I believe that's Sarah Irwin with the pass ahead and had it knocked away from her. Might have been Isabel Rodriguez. Yeah, Mansfield Senior trying to play keep away here in their defensive zone. Looking to get it back in the offensive side. Knocked back the other way for West Holmes. And right back the other direction over that center line into the right side. Now tracking it down is the defensive Natalie Rohr. Rohr playing keep away here from number 10, Ariana Merrill. A battle for possession here. A lot of contact. Finally, the whistle's going to blow. And I believe that was Claire Bassilo, not happy with the call, but it's going to be a free kick here for West Holmes. Their first of the second half. They'll get it back almost to that center line. Now sending it into that center circle. Avery Arnold with a pass ahead. But it's knocked back the other direction there by Kia Wantz. Right back in the other direction, Avery Arnold in that center circle. Gets past one defender. And had it knocked away from her. And she goes down holding her shin. A pass ahead here for Mansfield Senior. Tracking it down is Merrill, but a good job by the defense to send it towards Halverson to try to pick it up. Looks like Avery Arnold is now back up on her feet. Just kind of trying to jog that one off. And it is West Holmes in that defensive zone, trying to get it out of there. Prevent any sort of pressure here on Mia Halverson. Isabella Rodriguez with it. Gets past the defender towards that middle line and had it knocked away from her. Kia Wantz coming up, sending it back in the Tigers' favor. Back to the center circle. Wantz is there. Actually, I believe that might be Gerber. It is. Gerber with the pass ahead. Knocked away from Merrill there. Annalise Norris maybe getting away with a little bit of contact, and instead Olivia Snyder comes over and boots it over the center line, and trying to keep it in bounds is number 12, Allie McMillan. She does so. Good move there. Now number 9 gets involved, Ali Yogi, with a pass ahead. Knocked away by Kia Wantz. She'll sprint out of the defensive zone. Passing over to the right side for Annalise Norris. Norris, nobody in front of her, but coming over is Rohr. And Annalise Norris had it stolen away there. And it is West Holmes trying to get it out of there. Ali Yogi looking for the steal. Instead, number 4, Alexia Gerber, sends it ahead. Knocked down in the middle there by Elder. Elder looks for the pass towards that penalty box. Knocked away once again by the defense of number 15, Natalie Rohr. Rohr with a little give and go try that time for Arnold, but too much on it from the pass from Arnold. It goes out of bounds off of West Holmes. So the Tigers get the throw in. And that one off of number 4, Alexia Gerber, and out of bounds. It should be a West Holmes Knights throw in. And it will be Sarah Irwin readying up to do the honors here. Looks like Avery Arnold going to check out of the game. Throw in here. Isabel Rodriguez knocks it down. Sends it in the offensive end for West Holmes. Gets it past a defender, but right there, Kia Wantz just on the other side of that center circle. Sprinting back up the field, now through the midfield area. Gets it past Snyder. Pass off to Merrill on the left side. Merrill just outside of that penalty box, right in front. Looking for a chance for the shot on goal, and it's just wide to the left.
Shot just wide for Mansfield. Goal kick, West Holmes.
And so a goal kick for West Holmes here as a result with 34-15 left in the half. It'll be Rohr readying up. Line drive kick. Knocked down by Allie McMillan. Sends it back to Rohr. Rohr sends it back out of the defensive zone near that center circle. McMillan sends it into the circle. Trying to get it past the defense there. Mansfield Senior can't do so. It's knocked right back in the offensive direction. Annalise Norris keeping it in bounds here for the Tigers. Gets past the defensive Sarah Irwin. Working her way to the right side of the penalty box. Sends a pass over the middle. Knocked away by Olivia Snyder. She'll send it over the touch. Heads up play there by Snyder to prevent the chance at a shot. 33-30. It'll be a throw in here for Mansfield Senior. And the throw in. Knocked down by West Holmes. Back to McMillan. McMillan with a pass ahead. Trying to get it to Rodriguez of West Holmes. It'll go off of Mansfield. Over the touch. We'll get a throw in here for the Knights. Aliogi tosses it in. Looking there for Callie Woods. Woods trying to get it around number 26. Claire Basilone can't do so. She'll send it back to the center circle. Knocked down there by Rodriguez. Right back to Mansfield Senior's Merrill. Stolen right back the other direction. And we'll go right back in Mansfield Senior direction. Tracking it down, Sarah Irwin. Trying to keep it away from Annalise Norris. Unable to do so. Norris looks for the pass over to the left side and just got it behind her teammate that time. Now Merrill looking for the shot. Sarah Irwin trying to play some defense and get it out of there. They'll send the pass over to the right side of the penalty box. Halverson going to chase it down and just dives after it and grabs a hold and prevents that one from being a shot. 32-20 left in the second half. West Holmes leads 3-0. Punt makes it all the way back to the center circle. Bounces in the air and into the West Holmes territory on the offensive side. Trying to track it down was Troyer, but couldn't do so. Mansfield Senior sends it back over the middle line. Snyder is there. Olivia Snyder with a pass. Looking for McMillan. Had it knocked away from her. Back to Sarah Irwin. Mansfield Senior, Kia Wants in the defensive end. Sends it to Lamia Lindsay. And she'll make the pass back into the offensive zone for Brooklyn Foltz on that far sideline. Foltz looking for a pass knocked away by McMillan. Allie McMillan working her way through the center circle. Trying to get past two defenders. Can't do so. Kia Wants and Gerber able to get it away from her. They'll send it to the near sideline here. And Basilone sends it ahead now. Annalise Norris, it's her and no defense, but no, there comes Rohr sprinting in, gets a foot on it and sends it to the far side. Kept in bounds by Norris. She'll send the pass over the middle. Merrill just on the right in front of the goal that time. Instead finds Basilone in the right corner of the penalty box. Now a pass across the goal, and nobody's there to take advantage. Chasing it down, number 4, Alexia Gerber. West Holmes trying to keep up their defensive pressure here, and Olivia Snyder will send it for a ride to the far sideline. It'll go over the touch, and that'll force another throw in here, this time for West Holmes, it looks like. I thought it should be Mansfield. That was off of Snyder, and it will be. So Mansfield readying up. Throw in, being chased down that time by the defense. They'll send it right back over the touch. And force a second throw in here for the Tigers of Mansfield. Tossin looking for Ariana Merrill. Knocked away from her by the defense, back near that center circle. That's where Gerber will gather it up for Mansfield Senior. Sends it back to Kaya Wants. Wants with a pass up to Gerber. And Gerber trying to get it to Merrill, but she was offsides. And that'll cause the free kick here for the West Holmes Lady Knights. 30 minutes remaining in the half. 3-0 the advantage. West Holmes over the Tigers. Snyder boots it. Line drive kick knocked down by Ariana Merrill on the other side. She'll send it into the offensive zone for the Tigers. Looking for the pass to Norris. Knocked right back in the other direction by the defense of Natalie Rohr. Chasing it down on the near sideline. Sarah Irwin will send it over the touch and force the Tigers to throw it in. They're about halfway into their offensive zone here, just outside of that penalty box in their attacking third here. With a good throw in, they could put a shot towards the goal. We'll see what they do here. Toss in, knocked down, sent right back by Aliogi over the midfield area. And that is where Elder will gather it up. Working against McMillan, she'll get the pass off to Gerber. Gerber passes ahead for Merrill. Merrill had it knocked away once again by Natalie Rohr. Rohr has just been in the hip pocket of Ariana Merrill this second half. Anytime she gets a foot on the ball, seems to knock it away from her here. 29 minutes left in the half.
Subs coming on.
We'll get another throw in here for West Holmes. Coming back is Avery Arnold. Not sure who took a seat there for West Holmes, but the Knights will have the ball here in their offensive zone as they throw it in. They'll send it back to the center line to reset. Nice boot sends it deep into the offensive zone for West Holmes, but tracking it down is the goalkeep. And Noelle Ambler knocks it out of there. Well, it was Noelle Ambler in the first half. Now it's someone else. We'll have to see who that is as we continue here. Aliogi trying to steal the ball away from Mansfield Senior in the defensive zone, but couldn't get a handle on it. Tracking it down was Rodriguez, had it knocked away from her. Gerber now battling with McMillan. McMillan in that center circle, sends it back to Snyder, who just boots it ahead. Nice pass into that penalty box and grabbed by the goalkeeper, and she'll punt it away. Gotta love goalie shirts with no numbers. Those are the best. Pass to the far sideline for West Holmes. They'll send it ahead. Looking to try to get into that penalty box, knocked away by the defense of Lamia Lindsay. Pass back over the middle. McMillan there, looking. Instead, had it knocked away from her back to the center line. West Holmes gathering it up, sending it ahead, and once again knocked back the other direction by Gerber. That time, Callie Woods working past one member, now another one, and Lamia Lindsay's there to steal it away for the defense. She'll send it back, just walks it all the way back almost to that center line before it was knocked away from her and over the touch. That'll force a throw in for West Holmes. Toss it into Allie McMillan. Booted away once again by Wantz of Mansfield Senior. 27-10 left in the matchup. Along the far sideline, West Holmes defense doing a good job of playing some keep away here. And that one will go over the touch off of Mansfield Senior. Another throw in for the Lady Knights. They throw it in right off of Mansfield, back out of bounds. Another throw in here back at the center line. Knocked away by McMillan. Now back over the middle, pass ahead. Off of Woods, and Kia Wantz right there to knock it back out for Mansfield Senior. Over the center line, Olivia Snyder sends it back for West Holmes in the other direction. McMillan with a pass ahead, that time, or pass backwards, I should say, for West Holmes as they try to send it into their offensive zone. They will do so, tracking down Avery Troyer on the right side. Troyer looking just outside of that penalty box, passes it back. McMillan, high arcing shot towards the goal. It's going to bounce high in the air, but right there is the goalkeeper. She'll make the grab and keep that one from going in. So we'll give her the save there. Mansfield Senior ball here. Claire Basilone with the pass into the front field area, but tracking it down once again, Rohr of West Holmes. The defensive captain down there works her way around one Mansfield Senior Tiger, makes the pass over the middle to Isabel Rodriguez. She'll work it through the center circle. Pass further ahead towards McMillan. She'll send it further ahead once again, this time gathered up by Avery Arnold. Looks for Troyer on the right side, just inside that penalty box. Put the shot towards the goal, but it went off of one of the defenders and then scooped up by the goalkeeper and keeps it away. So 25-26 as she punts it back to the center circle. Gathered up by West Holmes, McMillan. McMillan with a pass to Troyer, looking for Arnold, but couldn't quite get enough on it. It's booted away by Lamia Lindsay. Mansfield Senior sends it to the near sideline. Claire Basilone had it stolen by Aliogi. The senior sends it ahead for West Holmes offense into that far corner area. And it's going to go over the touch. We'll get another throw in for West Holmes. They immediately toss it in very quickly that time. Pass back over the middle. Looking into that penalty box, but there's the defense. They'll boot it out of there for the Tigers back to the center of the field. And that is where Ariana Merrill will gather it up. Pass to the near sideline here, number 26, Basilone. Sends it ahead. Olivia Snyder trying to keep it in bounds, does so, and it's going to go off of Norris for Mansfield and give West Holmes a throw in. Tried to get it to Rodriguez, had it knocked away from her. Now a nice pass for Mansfield, deeper into their offensive zone, but right there is Allie McMillan. She'll punt it away. That might be Natalie Rohr on that one. And now a pass here, Annalise Norris on the right side. Got past one defender, shoved another in the back, but Sarah Irwin able to come away with the ball regardless. Pass to Rodriguez. She'll make the pass off to her teammate, Allie McMillan. Sprints it up the field this time. Sends a deep pass into the offensive zone, but just inside that penalty box is the goalkeeper, and she'll boot it out of there. Mansfield Senior trying to get it out of their defensive zone. I don't have anybody else on this roster listed as a goalkeeper, so not sure who is in the goal. It is not Ambler Noel, though. Or Noel Ambler. I'll tell you that much. 23-30 left in this game. but time has stopped. As the referee having a chat here with the coaches of Mansfield Senior. Not sure exactly what caused the stoppage there, but clock begins running again. Play back underway. West Holmes sends it into their offensive zone. Gathering it up, Avery Arnold. Arnold has a defender between her and the goal, works her way to the right side, but another defender comes up behind and steals it away. Isabel Rodriguez trying to keep it in the offensive zone for West Holmes. Able to get it to McMillan. McMillan sends it backwards. Rohr sends it deep into the offensive zone. Trying to get there and keep it away from the goalkeeper was Aliogi, and was able to keep it away from her, but not in a position that she could take a shot. So the senior Tigers will send it back out of there. It goes off of West Holmes and over the touch. We'll have a throw in here for the Tigers. But before then, another substitution here, as taking a seat will be number 15, Talia Elder. And as soon as she turns around, I'll let you know who came in for her. Throw in here. Sarah Irwin knocks it down and gathers it up, and right back for Basilone to send it deeper into the offensive zone for the Tigers. Track it down to the far sideline. West Holmes defense will just send it over the touch, lets the defense catch up and reset here. They'll kick it right back over the touch once again, force another throw in. 22-15 left in the game, 3-0. West Holmes in the lead here on Senior and Youth Night here at West Holmes. Before the game, got to see all the young players on the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 1st grade teams coming through. Shot towards the goal. Mia Halverson gets the save and keeps it at 0 for Mansfield Senior. Always fun on Youth Night, getting to watch those kids come through and get the high fives from the varsity players. They always seem to enjoy that. Got to do that tonight. 21-40 left in the half. Mansfield Senior with the ball. Ariana Merrill in that midfield area just in front of the penalty box. Looks for the pass over to the right side for Norris, but instead Irwin is there for West Holmes. Kind of got it away from there and just outside of the penalty box. Annalise Norris will track it down once again. Makes the pass ahead. Her teammate Basilone in that right corner working against Irwin on the defense. She'll back her into that corner. A pass back out of there. Knocked away by West Holmes' defensive captain that time. I believe that was Natalie Rohr. Back to the center circle. West Holmes into their offensive zone. Troyer with a pass to Arnold. Give and go there. Right back to Arnold, or Troyer on the right side. Into the penalty box. Looking for a shot on the goal. Does so, but it is just a bit slow, and that one's going to roll right into the hands of the goalkeeper. 9 shots in the game for West Holmes. 3 of them have got past the goalkeepers. And that's why they have the 3-0 advantage. Norris brings it across the center line there, looking for her teammate Basilone, but too much on it.
Substitution.
It'll be Sarah Irwin with the throw in here, but first a substitution for the West Holmes Lady Knights. Coming out of the game, Isabel Rodriguez. As back into the game now, number 17, I believe this is, Cassie Ogie. So getting a chance on the field here. Throw into Olivia Snyder. Tried to boot it out of the defensive end, but knocked down by Gerber and kept in their offensive side for the Mansfield Senior Tigers. Tracking down now Basilone. She'll get the pass off for Merrill. Merrill had it stolen away by Snyder. West Holmes defense sends it right back to the center line. Claire Basilone, the freshman midfielder, sends it back in the other direction. Snyder right there for West Holmes, sends it back the other way. Gerber's on the other side. Basically, actually, that's not Gerber. That's Kia Wantz. Kia Wantz and Olivia Snyder seemingly playing about the same position here on either side. They're both seemingly the person that puts a stop to it right at that center circle and just sends it in the other direction on the defense. But tracking it down is number 4, Alexia Gerber. She's a senior midfielder. Stolen away from her by Allie Ogie. Sends it deeper into the offensive end. Gathered up there by Arnold. Looked for the pass over the middle to McMillan in that center circle. She'll give it right back to Avery Arnold. Give and go there back to McMillan. Dribbles past one defender. Pass ahead, but knocked away by the defense there of number 16. That is Brennan Mills, the sophomore defenseman here for the Mansfield Senior Tigers.
Substitution.
Under 20 minutes left in the second half, down to 19 now. 3-0 West Holmes advantage. taking a seat is going to be Allie Ogie coming on to the field here for her. I have no idea. I believe that might be 24, Aviana Yoder. I think that is who that is. 18:30 left in this one. Throw in for Mansfield Senior on the far sideline. They'll get it into Merrill, just inside the offensive zone for the Tigers. Nice move past one defender there in Snyder. He makes the pass to the far sideline to Fultz. Fultz tries to give back to Merrill. She'll take the shot, but it is way too high. That'll be a goal kick for West Holmes. The fourth goal kick of the matchup here today for the Knights. And they'll line drive kick that one. Knocked down by Woods. And sent back in the other direction, but over the touch. I believe that was off of Mansfield Senior, so we get the throw in for West Holmes. Just shy of that center line. Back over the touch once again, another throw in here. Stolen away for a second there by Mansfield Senior, and it will go off West Holmes and back to possession for the Tigers. They'll throw it into their offensive end. Past one defender, tracking it down, Brooklyn Fultz on the far side. Looks for the pass over the middle, knocked away by the defense of Natalie Rohr. Rohr sends it to the far sideline. Callie Woods is going to bring it up the field. She'll take a tumble, and the whistle will blow. Kia Wants made too much contact that time. We get another free kick for West Holmes. This is their 9th free kick of the game. 2 on the other side for Mansfield Senior. Deep kick into the offensive zone just inside that penalty box. The defense knocks it back out of there. They'll send it over the touch on the far sideline off of West Holmes. So a throw in for the Tigers. Looking for Fultz. Fultz past one defender with a nice pass over the middle now, looking for Annalise Norris. She'll get it to Ariana Merrill, but between Merrill and the ball is Olivia Snyder. She'll kick it away. And a nice move by the defense of West Holmes to put a stop to that one early. 16:30 left in the matchup.
Throw in Mansfield.
Throw in here for the Tigers, about halfway into their defensive end. Just outside of that attacking third for the West Holmes Knights, they'll throw it in. Along that left wing, and it doesn't even get in bounds. We'll be right back to West Holmes. Whistle's blowing. Because it didn't go out of bounds, I'm guessing they wanted him to throw from the same spot, so West Holmes will bring it back up the field and ready up to throw it in. They'll toss it backwards here to Olivia Snyder. Snyder works past one defender there, tries to pass it ahead, knocked down by Mansfield, but out of bounds. We'll have another throw in. Callie Woods with a toss in. Gets the throw in, nice pass, give and go there. And sent back out of there by the defense into the center circle. Now tracking it down on the left side is Mansfield Senior looking for a shot. Olivia Snyder put her foot in the way, kept it out of the penalty box, and a good move there. She'll team up with Rohr to knock it out of there. West Holmes with possession in their defensive end there after it's kicked over the touch. We'll get a throw in here for the Knights. Little give and go, and they'll just boot it back to the center line. Knocked down by Mansfield Senior. Stolen away by Callie Woods into the offensive zone. Woods looking for the pass. Gets it off that time. Over the middle now, looking for Arnold. Arnold looks for the pass to Troyer on the right side. Just into the penalty box on the right side. Takes the shot towards the goal, but right there is the goal keep for the save. And punts it away. Brought down there by Mansfield Senior, halfway out of their defensive zone. West Holmes, though, keeping the pressure on. Callie Woods sends it back the other direction. Wants with a pass over the middle, looking for Norris in the center circle. She'll gather it up. Gets it past Sarah Irwin into the offensive zone. Looking for Basilone on the right side. But right there is Rohr on the defense. Steals it away and sprints it back out of there. Tried to get the pass off to her teammate, number 24, Aviana Yoder. Sent it too far ahead of her. That one's going to go over the touch. We'll get a throw in for the Tigers. Throw in goes right to Rohr, who boots it back to the center line. Gathered up there by Gerber. Gibson, not Gerber. Gibson And she'll get the pass to Norris on the right side. Norris on the right wing makes the pass now to Basilone. Basilone has nobody between her and the goal, but takes the shot at it anyways, and Mia Halverson off the bounce gets the save. Good job there by Halverson. Holding on to this shutout so far. 13:30 on a windy night here at West Holmes. Ball knocked down by the West Holmes Lady Knights. And a pass from Woods over the middle there. Got away with holding on to the hand there for Olivia Snyder, and the whistle's going to blow.
Free kick, Mansfield.
Ariana Merrill trying to take off away from her and was just held on to a bit. And so we're going to get a free kick from about 10 yards outside of that penalty box area in front of the goal. We'll see what she does here. Ariana Merrill, running start, takes the shot. It's wide to the left. It'll be a goal kick for West Holmes.
West Holmes, substitution.
Fifth goal kick of the night here for the Lady Knights. And with 12:45 remaining, it is a 3-goal advantage. Already up for this goal kick. Lets it fly. Line drive kick. Drops down near the center line. Gathered up there by Gibson. Stolen away by West Holmes. They'll send it into their offensive zone. Number 7 that time, Kiera Freewalt. Looking for the pass to Avery Troyer, but it goes off her over the touch. We'll get a throw in here. Or actually, is it a throw in or a free kick here?
Free kick.
Free kick for the Tigers. Mansfield Senior readying up for this one. They'll just pass it ahead here to Annalise Norris. Gives it right back. Now right back to Norris. A little give and go there with Kia Wants. Wants near that center circle. Got turned around. Knocked down there by West Holmes. Number 11, Avery Arnold. Sends it past one defender. Had it knocked away from her. Now Sarah Irwin tries to keep it in the offensive zone for West Holmes. Takes a tumble after a shove from Annalise Norris. And that's going to be a free kick for West Holmes. And Olivia Snyder sends it deep. A shot towards the goal, and that one's going to be saved by the goalkeeper that time. 11 shots on goal for the West Holmes Knights. They've done a good job of keeping the pressure on. Rohr sends it ahead. Knocked back by Lamia Lindsay. Lindsay of Mansfield Senior sends it back to the center line, but it goes out of bounds. We'll get a throw in for West Holmes. Just over 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in this one. Throw in for Mansfield. They'll get the pass ahead, looking for Ariana Merrill, but tracking it down is Snyder. She'll make the pass off to Sarah Irwin. Nice move there to get turned around and heading in the other direction. Knocked away by Annalise Norris. Now back to Irwin. Irwin trying to play keep away, but Basilone comes in and helps out, sends it further ahead for Mansfield Senior. Now Annalise Norris looking for the pass over the middle. Fultz sends it back in the other direction. Merrill, nice move there to get around one defender, has a shot towards the goal, but knocked down by Halverson. Rebound attempt, but knocked away by Rohr. Good save by Mia Halverson there. And it remains 3-0. 10-10 left in the game. Annalise Norris just outside of that penalty box. Takes a shot on the goal, and Mia Halverson's there for the save. 10 shots, 10 saves by West Holmes junior goalkeeper Mia Halverson. She'll punt it away. Brought in by Mansfield Senior. But West Holmes, nice move there by Avery Troyer. Gets the pass off to Avery Arnold. Arnold past one defender. Has a chance maybe with a left foot shot here. Instead, the defenders catch up before she can get into the penalty box. She'll send it back now. A shot towards the goal, but it's wide to the left. That was off the foot of number 7, Kiera Freewalt. Had a similar shot in the first half.
Wide by Kiera Freewalt, goal kick.
But it'll be a goal kick here for Mansfield. Just their third goal kick of the game and first of the second half here this evening. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left in the matchup. West Holmes, a 3-0 advantage. A cold night here as fall has begun. Brought in by Mansfield Seniors, number 4, Alexia Gerber on the far sideline. Stolen away there by West Holmes. They'll make the pass over the middle. And knocked away by Mansfield Senior into their offensive end. Defense by West Holmes trying to get a handle on it, and a bit of a tangle that time
Free kick, West Holmes.
between Merrill and the defense of Rohr. And it will result in a free kick here for West Holmes, their 11th of the matchup. Rohr sends it flying, dropped in to the middle of the midfield area, and it's gathered up there by Mansfield Senior. They'll send it back to the center line, but right there is Rohr. She'll make the pass ahead, looking for Freewalt. Knocked away from her, back into the center circle. Annalise Norris had it stolen away by Sarah Irwin. Irwin makes the pass off to 24, Yoder. Yoder, pass over the middle. Give and go there to Avery Arnold. But Lamia Lindsay's there. She'll send it back out for Mansfield. Back to the center line now, 8 minutes. Looking for Brooklyn Foltz on the far sideline. Foltz just inside that penalty box on the far left. Takes the shot over to the right, puts a pass in front of the goal, but it's going to go wide to the left.
Wide. Goal kick.
A lucky break for the West Holmes defense. Mansfield Senior couldn't put that one on target. They had an open net in front of them, but score remains 3-0, as it will be a goal kick for West Holmes. Down to 7:30 left in this action. Kick away. Brought in near that center line by Gibson. Looking for the pass for number 4, Gerber. Now to Foltz. Trying for Ariana Merrill. And stolen away by the defense once again. Rohr sends it over the touch.
Throw in.
We'll get another throw in for Mansfield. Deep in their offensive zone. About halfway in, just inside that attacking third, looking for the throw. They look for Merrill, and it's knocked away from her and over the touch once again by the defense. And that'll force another Tiger throw in. Booted away by the defense once again, right off the throw in. But a good angle on it makes them at least move back a bit. Actually, they're going to say that was off Mansfield Senior. I have no idea how that was, but it'll be West Holmes throw in. Instead, Mansfield Senior boots it back towards the goal. Mia Halverson there to put a stop to any attempted shots that time. Halverson punts it back to the middle. Gathered up there by West Holmes. Nice move into the front side of the field by number 7, Freewalt. Stolen away by Mansfield Senior, though, back in their direction. That's where Natalie Rohr comes sprinting up, though. She'll send it across that center line, working her way into the midfield forward area. Gets past one defender, now takes the shot towards the goal. Knocked away, but the rebound attempt, shot towards the goal again, and that time it's saved. Good job by the goalkeeper of Mansfield Senior. After a few shots from West Holmes. Able to deflect both of them. And it will be Norris with a header here, trying to get it back to the center line. Instead, Yoder of West Holmes has the ball. It'll be a throw-in for Mansfield Senior here after it went off her and over the touch. We'll get a throw-in. Tracking it down is Natalie Rohr. Sends the pass back to Halverson. And Halverson will just kick it away. Gathered up there by Merrill just outside of the penalty box. Sends the pass to Basilone on the right side. She'll try to make the pass across the front. Looked for that centering pass instead. It was knocked away by Irwin. Great pass across the front that time, but just a bit ahead of Brooklyn Foltz. Couldn't get the redirect, and that one will be a goal kick for West Holmes. Under 5 minutes left in this matchup. 3-0, West Holmes advantage. Lady Knights trying to get back to their winning ways after 2 losses and a postponement. That time they just made the pass to the near sideline here to Sarah Irwin. Irwin looks for the pass over the middle, and it's knocked down by Mansfield Senior. Rohr tried to get it out of there and does so. Big foot on that one, sends it deep into the other end. The defense of Mansfield Senior now having to play keep away to keep it away from the forwards. Avery Arnold tracking it down, gets the pass over the middle. Looking to Freewalt. Freewalt tried to make the pass over the middle, but not much on it. It'll be stolen away by Mansfield Senior. Annalise Norris in the backfield here. The freshman Sends it ahead, but it's wide to the right and over the touch. We'll get a throw in by Sarah Irwin. But first, a substitution.
Senior Aliogi checks out of the game.
And Aliogi checked out of the game after being in here for a bit. Now we have stopped clock for some reason. Referees trying to sign language to each other here. We might start playing again. I don't know what's going on. Now we have to have a referee chat, so they'll jog together, well, walk slowly towards each other.
I didn't hear you, no.
So apparently the clock ran a little bit too long, so we're going to start play, and then the referee, once so many seconds have passed, will give the symbol or the signal, and then we'll start the clock. So right now we're sitting at 3:34.
Okay, thank you. I did not know that.
And so play back underway. Allie McMillan trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Sarah Irwin tries to as well. Now time will continue. 3:30 left in this one. Nice move here. Vermeerl has a chance for a shot with a left foot, and instead the defender got in between her and the ball, and
Shot wide, goal kick West Holmes.
the shot goes wide to the left. And it's going to be a goal kick here for West Holmes. They'll continue play. 3 minutes left in this matchup. Over the middle, Isabel Rodriguez making the pass backwards here. Stolen away by Mansfield Senior into their offensive zone. Foltz looks for the pass over the middle to Ariana Merrill, but right there, Natalie Rohr tracking it down, sends it to the near sideline. Just playing some keep away there. It'll go over the touch. It'll force another throw in for the Mansfield Senior Tigers. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this one. As we ready up for the throw in for Mansfield Senior. Toss in, knocked down by Natalie Rohr in that penalty box. Sends it for a ride, back over the touch on the near sideline. They'll force another throw in here for Mansfield. On a cold night like tonight, you got to hand it to the Mansfield Senior Tigers continuing to battle on here, down by 3 late in this matchup. West Holmes doing a good job playing keep away here. They'll get it out of the penalty box. Sarah Irwin, a great move to do so. Sent right back into that box by Kia Wantz, and now with 2 minutes remaining, it'll be scooped up by Mia Halverson, and she'll punt it away. Halverson, high arcing kick, about halfway out of that offensive end, but goes over the touch. We'll get a throw in for Mansfield Senior. Tigers throw in, immediate whistle on that throw. So maybe she had stepped in bounds or something. It looks like we're going to get a kick for West Holmes. Or not a kick, but a throw in. They toss it in. 1:22 left in the matchup. Far sideline. West Holmes trying to work it up the field, and it's knocked out of bounds by Mansfield. They'll throw it back in. The Knights working their way into the offensive zone. Nice pass over the middle, looking for Troyer. Avery Troyer on the right side of the penalty box, knocked away from her and back to the center line. That's where Rohr will sprint up. Natalie Rohr working through the defense. Nice move there past another defender. Takes a shot with the left foot, but it's blocked by Lamia Lindsay. Good job by the defenseman that time. Now on the near sideline, just outside of that penalty box. Trying to work her way in, but 2 defenders keep it away from her and send it back out. Aviana Yoder trying her best that time. It's going to go over the touch off West Holmes. We'll get a throw in here for Mansfield Senior. A few extra steps before the throw in, and they'll do so. Looking for Merrill now. Knocked down by Rohr. Merrill with it just outside of that penalty box. Passing back now to Norris. Norris. Centering pass over the left side, but too much on it. 15 seconds left in the matchup. West Holmes Lady Knights
Goal kick West Holmes.
readying up to hold on for this victory with 10 seconds remaining. They'll get one more goal kick here.
6, 5, 4, 3,
And with
2,
2 seconds,
1.
that is going to do it. Final here from West Holmes. It was the West Holmes Knights 3, Mansfield Senior 0. A shutout for West Holmes. Great job by Mia Halverson in goal. She had 10 saves in the matchup. We'll talk more about the stats after this timeout here on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Virtually everyone dreams of being their own boss. If you're dreaming of starting a business, let us help you make that dream come true. This is Paula Aron from the Kilbuck Savings Bank. A business startup loan can be daunting, but our lenders simplify the process. They explain the steps and are with you every step of the way. Your goals become our goals as we craft a business loan that's just right for you. Start making your business dreams come true. The Kilbuck Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Back here on WKLM. This one's in the books. A final. West Holmes victorious in girls varsity soccer action over the Mansfield Senior Tigers by a final score of 3-0. The scoring started with 29:58 left in the first half when Allie McMillan, the leading scorer, would make a pass to Avery Arnold, and she would send it past the goalkeeper's outstretched hands for the lead, 1-0. Then, about 7 minutes later, with 22:31 left, Allie McMillan, who had 11 goals coming into the game, just sprinted through the midfield area unassisted, takes the shot from outside of the penalty box, sends it to the top shelf on the left side, and she would get her 12th goal of the year and make it a 2-0 ball game. Then, with 13:57 left in the first half, Allie McMillan once again making the pass off to Avery Troyer. A fantastic pass there. She was charging the goal as soon as the goalkeeper committed, just slowly passed it to the left, and there was Avery Troyer to send it into the netting for the 3-0 advantage. And that was all the scoring that would take place in this one. Second half, fairly uneventful, but here are the rest of the stats. So we had 10 shots on goal by Mansfield Senior, 10 saves by Mia Halverson in goal. She was fantastic here tonight as the junior goalkeeper. On the other side for West Holmes, they had 13 shots on goal, 10 saves by Mansfield Senior, 4 of those for their opening goalkeeper, Noelle Ambler, the rest for whoever came in relief after that. Then we look at direct kicks or free kicks. We had 4 of those for Mansfield Senior, 11 for West Holmes. As far as corner kicks, 2 of those for Mansfield Senior, 0 for West Holmes. Goal kicks, 3 for Mansfield Senior, 9 for West Holmes. And that would be it as far as the statistics go. So a great victory here for the West Holmes Lady Knights. With the win, they will move to a record of 5-3. With the loss, Mansfield Senior now falls to 6-4. Want to say a big thanks to Griffin and Andrew back at WKLM getting us on the airwaves on FM 95.3. A thank you to everyone that joined us here on our radio station as well as on our website, WKLM-FM.com. Want to also thank the folks from Claxon Communications, Casey Claxon, our director, Emma Merriman, a camerawoman, Emma Merriman on the camera, as well as Dan and Stewart doing the field cam duties. A big thanks to those folks for getting this one on the air on YouTube and Facebook, and a thanks to everyone that joined us watching the game as well. I'm Brandon Benter. The final score one more time. It was West Holmes 3, Mansfield Senior 0. So long, everybody.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.